never traveled anywhere outside of the U.S. until I went to India on study abroad. I chose this past winter to go on study abroad because I was getting tired of New York City. It was loud and I didn't really have any friends that were in the city, so I wanted to get out. And I found first a program through Queens College, but they didn't offer anything that went towards my major. So then I came across one through Brooklyn College that was documentary production. Experience to India was really shocking, like coming from here where we have everything we need with like electricity and appliances and everything, and then you go over there and people lose electricity for hours every day. They don't have clean water. There's stray dogs roaming around everywhere. You can see like a mother and her babies just roaming around the streets all dirty and like eating the scrappy foods that are left behind on the street, and it's really sad. So there's definitely that element of poverty there, but at the same time everybody seemed really happy, and they were all really welcoming and happy to see us there. Favorite experience was in the second week that we were in India. We traveled from Chennai to Madurai by train. It was 8 hours long, and there were cockroaches and everything on the train, so that wasn't really nice. I was freaking out a little bit, but we got to Madurai, and there was this small village that was putting on the Pongal festival, and Pongal is a national holiday that's mostly celebrated in the rural areas, where they celebrate the end of monsoon season and the ripening of the harvest, and the whole idea behind it is out with the old and in with the new. So there's people dancing and there's so many colors, and this village took us on a parade through their little town, and we stopped at the end and they put on a bunch of different performances for us to show us what they've been working on, and then they invited us into their hall, their eating hall, and served us on these leaves on the floor. The food was really good. Everything about that day was so much fun. And the dancers let us put on the headpieces and dance with them in the middle of this big circle with everybody watching us. They were all laughing at us, but it was really fun. The reason we were there in Chennai is we went to a film school to make documentaries. And so I was assigned to interview a playback singer, and basically what that is somebody who sings the backtrack while an actress in the movie lip sings. And so this girl in particular was also training in classical Hindustani music, so part of our documentary featured her with her guru, who was her singing teacher. We were sitting in on a lesson between Vinitha, who is my subject, and her Hindustani guru, and Vinitha told the guru that I was also a singer, and the guru then asked me to sing something for her because she wanted to hear my voice. So I chose to sing Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, which is the first song that my a cappella group at Hunter chose to start practicing in the beginning of the a cappella group days. And then I ended up forgetting the words in the middle, so that was kind of embarrassing, but it was nice to hear her comments afterwards. I'm just a cool boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little... I started an a cappella group at Hunter spring 2011 because I found out that Hunter didn't have an a cappella group, and I thought all colleges have some sort of a cappella group and it's like the thing to do on campus. So I started one at Hunter, And at first it didn't really pick up. We had a lot of really flaky people who would choose when they would show up to practice or not. And so it didn't really go anywhere. But then when I came back from India, we had a group of really dedicated people, and we chose a song that was a little bit easier than Bohemian Rhapsody to start with. So we're working on Some Nights by Fun, and it's really starting to pick up. We're going to try out for Hunter's Got Talent. All along it was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed believer. I'm not really planning on doing anything more with my singing outside of school. I just have the a cappella group, and hopefully it'll be passed down and it'll become something that's more well known on the campus. And that's all I can hope for as the founder of a cappella. Round and around and around we go. Oh, now tell me, now tell me, now tell me, now you know. Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't